Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to September 2020. This month we have the Ten of Wands. And I tell you, I'm feeling the Ten of Wands. So you only have me to blame with the Ten of Wands because I pulled the card and I'm an Aquarius. But hey, you're probably all doing the same thing. So much stuff happening. And with things ramping back up, more stuff happening. This card's about doing too much. It's a card about delegating. It's a card about sharing the burden. Aquarians, people think we're like flighty, flaky, whatever, and maybe we are, but we're also super stubborn and we're controlling. And a lot of people are surprised, when you talk about Aquarians being controlling, but we are. We like to be in charge. We like to be in control. And this is probably why we do volunteer, a lot of volunteer work and we're on committees. We do all these things. Some of us have many jobs and so on because we have natural curiosity. We're very helpful and we want things done right. And so sometimes that means we get bottlenecked with too much stuff happening at once, and then we get overwhelmed, and we can have health problems, and then we get sloppy and things don't get done. We're late for deadlines and all that because we took on too much. So the 10 of wands is about delegating. So if there's some projects that you're working on, that you can delegate to other people, then do that. And maybe you volunteered for too many committees, and maybe you might even have to leave some of those committees, or at the very least, just say, hey, can some of you other people deal with some of this work for this month? I need to focus on getting everything else in order so that I can get things done properly and things aren't late and so on. Because in our efforts to control everything, sometimes things can get out of control, right? So don't be afraid to delegate. Don't be afraid to shift some chores to other people, whether it's the kids, your spouse, people at work. I know, especially when it comes to work, it can be difficult because we want things done a specific way. And, sometimes you just have to let it go. Chances are, unless you're dealing with a nuclear power plant, things aren't going to be so bad if they're done wrong a few times or what you think is wrong. But maybe you'll discover that the way someone else does something actually opens up a new way for you to see how to do that task. And maybe it'll free up some time for you, even if you take the task back and say, hey, that's a shorter, easier way. Or, wow, they really screwed that up. I know exactly what not to do. And I was right not to delegate. No. Anyways, please, Aquarius, delegate so that you can keep your mental and physical health intact and that you meet all your deadlines and reach all your goals. Okay, take care. See you next month.